What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so we have two new uniforms here. We have one for Falcon and for Red Hulk. Pretty excited about the Red Hulk one because he hasn't gotten a uniform in quite a while. Falcon, I believe, didn't he have a uniform relatively recently? I can't remember exactly, but either way, let's go ahead and take a look here. So here we have Falcon and the Captain America look here for the Captain America Brave New World movie. Yeah, one was, oh yeah, he got the zombie uniform recently. That's what I was thinking of, but I didn't grab that one, so I do need a new uniform from, actually, do I even have him at tier 3? I don't even remember. But he does have his tier 4 available now with this update, so let's go ahead and take a look at the uniform here and see what it does for him. It's going to change both of his passives and his leadership. Then he's going to get 40% increase to physical attack, increase chain hit damage by 15%, ignore dodge by 20%. Then if we move over here, his tier 2 passive is going to be increase guaranteed dodge by 30%, skill damage by 40%, and bonus damage by 45%. 4-star passive, increase damage dealt to supervillains by 50%, and decrease basic damage received by 25%. That is just for himself, that increased damage to supervillains, so he is not a support character. And then his leadership is 15% dodge to all allies, which I guess that's kind of unique. I don't remember how many characters actually have a dodge leadership, but I mean, you're not going to ever really use it, so there is that. First skill, don't have anything on there. Second skill, it is a V-pad skill, okay. Third skill, we have increases dodge by 60% for 7 seconds, and ignore dodge by 70% for 8 seconds, okay. Interesting. So you should be dodging everything while ignoring all of the enemy's dodge, which is nice. I definitely love having dodge ignore built into a character, so that could come in handy there. The fourth skill, 30% heal, increase all attack, all defense by 40%. We have 1% speed and 35% increase to crit rate with 5 seconds of damage immunity. Okay. And the fifth skill, 50% chance to penetrate super armor barrier shield, all damage immune, so it doesn't penetrate guard break or invincibility. So he gets invincibility for 5 seconds here, and then he increases his next basic attack, or next 2 basic attacks by 50%. Okay, so a 50% damage proc for the next 2 attacks. And then I don't remember, does his tier 3 have accumulation on it? There's no accumulation built into his skills here. I cannot remember, but either way, let's go ahead and take a look at the skill animations now. See what they look like. First skill, just some basic punches and kicks there. Second skill, does some spinning with the shield. Was second skill the, yeah, V-pad skill. So, short animation, he is in an iframe the whole time. You can kind of redirect the character. So, I mean, it could be really useful for avoiding attacks or kind of repositioning yourself. Third skill. Oh, get some bombs called in, some more bombs, and then he flies around. So, can we cancel that? Just, do we still get the big one? Yeah, we still get the big missile as well at the end there. Okay, so that can be canceled. Fourth skill. We spin around. Great tornado. Okay. How much of that can we cancel? Do we just do that? Do we still get the tornado? We do get the tornado. Okay, so we can cancel 3 and 4 quite easily. So let's see what 5 looks like. Throws the shield around, does some punches, kicks, slams on the ground. Okay. So we're probably going to do... probably want to do that the other way. Let's do 4-3. So 4-3-5. Yeah, I like 4-3-5. It's very, I don't know, can you instant cancel these? Do we have the tornado? We do have the tornado. I guess you can instant, okay, you can instant cancel these, so that means you should be able to use a damage proc with him or a CTP of energy. But look how short the... Yeah, the fifth skill is pretty short though, so I still don't think a damage proc would be ideal for him just because the animation is so short. You probably want to Well, there's not much residual effects afterwards, is there? So actually, maybe a damage proc will work just fine on him. Let's see what the tier 3 looks like. Just spins around, just the missiles. Okay. Geez, that is a really long, really long animation. Holy. So did he have... I don't... Yeah, accumulation while attacking. 1.5%, okay. So there's a 150% increase to damage for with his accumulation. So he does accumulation on this tier 3. So that's definitely going to pump up a lot of damage. So we're probably going to do 4, 3, 5, then into the tier 3 here. I'm assuming that would be the best course of action. Let's see. I do think 3 first. Yeah, pretty much instant cancel. I feel like if you do 4, 3, 5, it's more damage proc friendly, and 3, 4, 5 is more risk at procking early. At least that's kind of what it seems like to me from the animations. Yeah, then just go into that. That's pretty much what I thought it would be. Okay, I mean, he looks interesting. Do I? I don't remember if I tier 3'd him. I did skip his zombies uniform, so I think I will pick up this uniform then. Give him a little bit of a buff here, because why not? I don't think I have ranked him up, so he'll be my next tier 3. So now let's go ahead and take a look over here at Red Hulk. Red Hulk, what did he get? Did he get a tier 3 awakening or something? I don't remember. He had a tier 3, right? With this? No, maybe not. Yeah, this last uniform was the Symbiote of Vengeance here, so quite a while ago for a uniform here for Red Hulk. So definitely well overdue. Alright, so from the same movie here we have Red Hulk. So now it's going to change both of his passives, his leadership, and then applies to all allies, okay, for this one, which it gives a 15% increase to HP and increased damage dealt to supervillains by 25%. Alright, so that's pretty nice there. All the Hulks like that HP, so he'll be a good addition to any kind of Hulk team that you're using. Alright, so passive. I wonder if he's going to be an HP scaler. That would be really nice. Alright, so tier 2 passive is super armor, increase all defense by 30%, increase skill damage 40% and 35% to bonus damage, and decrease damage received by 35%. So lots of 30s and 35% there. 4-star passive. He's got that continuous heal, just like all of the Hulk characters. And then when he drops below 33%, he gets a massive heal for 60% of his HP, which will pretty much trigger only once during the battle, unless you proc this really early on in the fight. Then it can happen multiple times. Leadership, increase fire damage by 70% and immunity to burn. Was he 70? He might have only been 60% before. I can't remember. Maybe it was 70, but either way, he still got his fire damage leadership. First skill here is increase basic damage by 50% for 4 hits or 4 attacks. That's interesting on the first skill. A 50% damage proc on the first skill. That goes for 4 attacks. That is interesting. Yeah, so probably going to start with that skill, and then I'm assuming do 3 other skills in his rotation. It still is a physical attack, so fire damage is 80% of physical attack with additional fire damage. It would be really cool if that was fire damage 80% of HP. That would be cool. So we could have another HP scaler. And then we have a V-pad skill and a second skill here, which is the same as Falcon. Falcon's second skill is also a V-pad. Interesting. Third skill, we have a barrier for 10 hits. Fourth skill, reusing skill in time allows additional uses up to 5 times. Interesting. So we have a skill that we could just spam here, and it gives him 5 seconds of invincibility. Is that why we have the first skill here? So you do the first skill, then you keep triggering the fourth skill, and it's going to have that extra 50% damage proc on each of the times you hit that fourth skill. That's kind of interesting. We'll have to see how that looks in the skill preview here. Then the fifth skill, we have increase all attack, all defense by 50%. We have 1% speed, 30% crit rate, and 5 seconds of damage immunity. Okay, interesting. Yeah, let's hop into skill preview. I'm really curious about how that reusing the fourth skill is going to work. And then also, I can't remember if... So he is an awakening, because I see Red Hulk and... Oh, and Red She-Hulk. So this is a new awakening, right? Yeah, he definitely didn't have one before, because the Red She-Hulk did not have a awakening. I'm pretty sure she didn't, because I thought I've looked through all my characters on someone that I was looking for just to rank up for fun, and I don't think she was available. So anyway, first skill, just as a punch right there. And again, this is what gives us the, as you can see up here, increase by 50% for 4 hits. It only lasts for, of course, the 5 seconds, so you need to use them up quite quickly, but either way, we get the extra damage there. Second skill, we have a charge, and that one we can direct his charge. Okay, third skill, we have Falcon there, just flying around, throwing a shield, dropping some missiles. So we could probably cancel that, and we just get the Falcon effects. We don't get any of the punches or the slam from Hulk here. Fourth skill. Okay, so that was just the regular. So now let's see if we keep hitting it. Yeah, so you could just keep doing that. Okay, and then just change together. So just boom, boom, boom. Just keep tapping that. Okay, fifth skill. Ooh, that's pretty nice. So I'm assuming we can cancel that. So just wait for that ring to pop up. Yep, we still get the explosion. So I'm assuming we are going to want to do... I've already forgotten if his second or third skill has a buff on it. Let me check. No, what does third skill have? Anything? That is the barrier. So we might be able to just, yeah, pop that for the barrier. Okay, so I think what we want to do is 5, boom, 3, 1, then 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, something like that. And let's see what his awakening looks like. Oh, he's going crazy there. What the heck? He looks like he's on like fast forward with that attack. He's like, bah, 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 bah. Interesting. Yeah, I'm probably gonna let this play out, or I moved all that out of the way, but oh no, she's still over there hitting the ground rapidly as well. So we could probably cancel the awakening skill as well. We could probably just do 3, boom, boom, 1, and then boom, boom. Okay. Let's see what they suggest. Jesus, look at all those fourth skills. Where the heck's the 1 at? Where's the... Why would you not use the first skill? It gives you an extra 50% damage on the fourth skill, basically for free for 3 of those, or 4 of those taps right there on it. But anyway, that's just kind of what I thought. Let that explosion go, and then... What? What, am I tapping too quickly for you? I don't think there should be any... Does hitting it that slow actually give you any bonus effects or something? Yeah, so since She-Hulk there keeps hitting that, we can cancel that safely, but I need to see why are we hitting the fourth skill so slow? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then if I hit it fast, I'm not losing anything by hitting it fast. Yeah, just hit the fourth skill as fast as you can. I don't see why not. Okay, I mean, he looks pretty cool. I like that. It's a new mechanic there with that reusable fourth skill. Some characters have, you know, reset skill like 2 or reset skill 3 after doing, you know, something like your second skill may reset after you use the third skill kind of thing. So we have a few characters that do that, but I don't think we've had a character where you just tap the skill like this to keep doing the attack. We've had some where we charge up, where we hold it down. Oh, you can just hold it down. What? I was just holding the skill and he just kept doing... Yeah, you can just hold the skill. You don't even have to tap it. Interesting. Alright. Well, I do like I do like the look of Red Hulk here. I want to double check if that awakening skill, I'm definitely buying this uniform because he definitely needs the upgrade. And he actually looks pretty nice with this uniform here. So let's go ahead and find out. Does he have accumulation on his, whatchamacallit, his awakening? Gotta find him. I don't think I have him. I do have him at level 70. Yeah, so see, she's down here. I definitely... But now she needs a uniform. I hate when... Yeah, it doesn't have a uniform. I hate when they give characters a tier 3 or an awakening skill without their new uniform to kind of make them viable, because then you're just waiting at the mercy of the uniform, because I doubt she's going to be any good once we get her awakening. I mean, I am going to awaken her just to test her out, but I doubt she's going to be any good. But anyway, let's see here. Awakening skill... What? That's literally nothing. Oh, we have to... Boom, boom, boom. Let's go all the way up. Transcend, awakening skill. Alright, so... Yeah, all just the basic stuff. We don't have any accumulation on that, so I'm not sure how good his damage is actually going to be. I mean, his skills look really cool, and I definitely like the skill animations and kind of how the skills flow together, but I just don't really see a lot of damage here is the only problem. So I'm not impressed so far with my initial, you know, feel for his damage based off of the skill text and kind of what it looks like he's doing on screen. So I'll have to rank him up and try him out once I get him kind of fully built up. I'll probably put a judgment on him, because I don't think a regular damage proc is gonna cut it now, since you have to keep tapping that 4th skill. There's no way that if you hold down the 4th skill and it does all those attacks, that it's gonna count that as being one attack. So, you know, if you do your 5-3 and then you hold down 4 and you actually get it to proc on, say, the first hit of the 4th skill, I don't think all those subsequent hits from the 4th skill are gonna still be within the proc of your obelisk here. So I'm probably going to switch him to judgment and then try him out with that. But right now, I think he's going to be maybe a little underwhelming in damage. Besides that, he's a unique character. Falcon, I definitely think he is going to hit a lot harder. He does have accumulation, and it looks like he's doing a lot more on screen. So Falcon looks like he's going to be a pretty solid character, whereas Red Hulk I'm still on the fence about. But go ahead, let me know in the comments below if you've already ranked up Red Hulk and tried him out. I'm curious to know. I'll be testing him out, of course, shortly, but curious to hear what everyone else's opinions are on Red Hulk here. And that is going to be the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.